Morning, ladies. Take two. I'm going to try that again. If anyone came on the first one, the laptop kicked me off. No idea why. Just stay with the phone, Sam. Just stay with the phone. Okay, so today, day 8 of 12 Days of You, which was meant to be yesterday, but family came round, things were happening, and it just didn't happen. So today, you are going to get two amazing exercises. I'm going to pop on later, and this evening I'm going to show you a really nice calming anxiety routine through a tapping emotional freedom technique tapping routine for you. But right now I really want to talk about the adult tantrum, which is amazing if you are somebody who over the years, for whatever reason, you have found it really difficult to express your feelings. So I do resonate and understand with any kind of romantic partner relationships, abuse, parental relationships, or even friendships that may have had you feeling like you're walking on eggshells, felt unsafe to express your feelings and emotions. And over the years, you learn that if you're to express yourself, danger is going to come or something bad is going to happen. So you learn not to. You keep your feelings and emotions to yourself. And over a long period of time, I personally discovered in my own situation that I often heard myself say to people, well, I just don't get angry. I'm not an angry person. Anger was not an emotion that I freely express to myself or to anybody. But I did feel really angry. And my anger came out in other ways, anxiety, depression, because I wasn't able to open up, release it, and express myself, not only to other people, but to myself. I didn't even know I was angry until I worked with my amazing life coach who helped me with this. And this is one particular exercise that she gave me to do. And I'm going to talk to you about that now, which is the adult tantrum. And when I first heard this, I just thought it was absolutely ridiculous. I resisted it. I didn't want to do it. I thought there must be other ways. It made me laugh because laughter was always something, humour and laughter was always how I coped in awkward situations when dealing with feelings that I didn't really want to go there with. But I know how powerful vibration work is for releasing feelings and helping release tension in your body. And a lot of the exercises that I've shared already, any kind of tapping, any kind of shaking or rocking or massage body work is all surrounded by vibrations. So the adult tantrum is based around your voice. And you know that choking feeling that you get when you feel really nervous, or if somebody asks you something, or something makes you feel really sad, or maybe even feelings of grief, as well as anger. You can feel really choked in your throat, and you can also feel a fire in your stomach. So that feeling is just totally jammed. And the only way to get it out, ladies, is to just kick off and scream and shout as loud as you can. And I've done a video on this before in the group quite a long time ago. But it is a really, really powerful exercise that I would love you ladies to try. Those of you who are really committed to this 12 days of year, I want you to try this. And I don't care if you feel stupid doing it. I felt completely ridiculous. But I felt so, so good afterwards. And in order to be able to express your feelings to other people, you need to learn how to express them to yourself first. And you know that every exercise I've given you so far has all been focused on you. And that's the difference with life coaching and counselling. I have many women who call me up to say that they're considering life coaching, but they've had counselling before and it hasn't worked. Now, counselling is amazing a counselling can be very, very effective if you're in that place in your life where you don't know why you feel the way you feel, and you do need to go back into your past to discover why. But if you're in the phase of your life where you do know why, you already know what happened in your past, but you're still stuck, you need to move on to releasing those emotions and moving forward with habits, behaviours, new beliefs and new goals. And that's the difference between counselling and life coaching. A life coach will drive you forward in a positive way, and that's like step 2. Okay, so step 1 might be counselling to discover why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Step 2, right, I've had enough of this, it's time for me to move forward. You'll want to get a life coach. So releasing those feelings then, ladies, you're just going to shout and scream, and you're going to let it out of your voice box through your throat, and you're going to let your body feel the vibrations of that scream and that shout. Now, I often do this in the car when I'm driving somewhere in the middle of nowhere, not right in the middle of town, because I don't want to look like a right wally. Or you can do it into a pillow, okay? It doesn't matter how you do it, it doesn't matter where you do it, as long as you let your body get that anger out. Okay? Holding on to anger will only, over time, come up as physical symptoms which stagnate into our bodies, which cause disease. And you will just suffer physical symptoms because of it, particularly lower back issues and hip issues. Okay, because that's where we do store a lot of our grief and anger. So when it comes up for you, let it out. Just scream, just shout. Okay, could not be easier. Our children do it. They do it for a reason. They do it instinctively. And actually, as a parent, I'm very mindful of this. And I have never stopped Thomas from having a tantrum or an outburst or told him to stop it, be quiet. That's not what we do. If he has needed to scream and shout or kick off, no matter where he is or what he's doing, I've always been mindful of the fact that he is letting it out of his body right now, and that is his form of expression, and actually that's okay. And we don't need to be a society of people that have to act perfectly out in public. Okay, so I think as adults, we need to get rid of this fear of what people think of us, and we need to just learn how to express our emotions and get them out of our body in a healthy way. This is going to take us on to an amazing task. So day 10, tomorrow, I absolutely love the emotion spiral that I'm going to share with you tomorrow. And actually, these exercises, they just get better and better and better. And I'm so happy that some of you have really loved and engaged with the first few. I can't wait to share the last few with you. Keep it up, and remember, come back to each live and exercise that you do. Comment below, let me know how it worked for you, how you felt. And even if any resistance came up for you and you didn't want to do it, I want to hear that as well, because it comes up for us all. It certainly came up for me. And I will choose a winner to have that powerful one-to-one with me. So I can't wait. Have an amazing day, and I will come back on later this evening when Thomas is in bed, and I'll do a really nice anxiety relieving tapping routine with you. Take care. Speak soon.